Today we are doing class 10 science chapter chemical reaction and equation. So first of all we are doing very short question which are of 3 marks. Question number 1, what is a chemical reaction? A process in which substance change into new substance is known as chemical reaction. Question number 2, what is chemical equation? Chemical equation is a symbolic representation of chemical reaction. Question number 3, what is balanced chemical equation? An equation with equal number of atoms on both sides is known as balanced chemical equation. Question number 4, what is reactant? So reactant are the substances that take part in chemical reaction. Question number 5, what is a product? Product are the substance formed after a chemical reaction. Question number 6, what are aqueous means? Aqueous solution is known as AQ, which is dissolved in water. Question number 7, what does S, L and G indicate? S means solid, L means liquid and G means gases. We use solid, liquid, gas in chemical equation to represent solid, liquid or gas phase of the compound. Next we will do chemical reaction and equation. We will study what is chemical reaction briefly. So what is chemical reaction? Chemical reaction is a process in which substance or reactant undergo a chemical change to form new substance or products. We can represent chemical reaction as reactant gives product. How can we say if the change undergoes a chemical reaction or not? Signs of chemical reaction are: number 1, change in color. If there is change in color of the reactant and the product, then we can say that the chemical reaction occurs. Number 2, gas production. If gas is produced in the product when reactants are reacting, then we can say that chemical reaction occurs. Number 3, formation of precipitate. If any precipitate is formed in chemical reaction, we can say that the reaction is a chemical reaction. If there is change in the temperature of reactant and product, then we can say that chemical reaction occurs. Chemical equation. A chemical equation shows reactant, which is starting substance, yield product. Product is also known as new substance, which is different from reactant. Example: 2H2 plus O2 gives 2H2O. Here at 2H2O, 2H2 and O2 are the reactant and 2H2O is product. Here the equation is completely balanced because number of atoms are same on both sides. Now, what is rusting? With example, rusting is a process of formation of reddish brown flaky coating on the iron object when exposed to moist air. It is example of chemical reaction because reactant and product are different from each other. Condition for rusting is presence of oxygen and water. Water is also known as moist air here. Example: iron plus oxygen plus water gives iron oxide, which is also known as rust. The chemical equation for these reaction is 4Fe plus 3O2 plus 6H2O. It gives 2FeO3 plus dot 3H2O, which is known as iron oxide, or we simply say it can be a rust. Now, how can we prevent rusting? How can rusting of iron can be prevented? Rusting of iron can be prevented by following methods. Number 1, painting. If we apply paint on the iron object, we can prevent air and water from reaching the metal. Number 2, galvanization. Galvanization is the process in which coating of iron is a we can coat a iron with a layer of zinc to protect it from rusting. It is known as galvanization. You can see galvanized nail here. Number 3, oiling or greasing. Applying oil or grease on the surface to keep it out from moisture, we can save it from rusting. Number 4, alloying. Alloying means mixing iron with other metal like chromium or nickel to make it rust resistant. We can save it from rusting. By using these methods, we can protect iron from rusting and increase its lifespan. Now, what is oxidation and reduction? Oxidation. Oxidation is loss of electrons in a chemical equation, and reduction is gain of electrons in a chemical reaction. LEO says GER means if there is loss of electron in chemical equation, then there is also gain of electron there. Oxidation. Example, Na gives Na plus plus E minus. Here Na loses electron, so this reaction is oxidized. In reduction, Cl2 plus 2E minus gives 2Cl minus, means chlorine gains electron here, so it is reduced. Oxidation. In oxidation, there is always increase in oxidation number, and in reduction there is always decrease in oxidation number. So redox reaction. What is redox reaction? Where both oxidation and reduction occurs together, that reaction is known as redox reaction. Now, explain the steps to balance a chemical equation with example. Step 1, write the skeleton equation. Step 2, list atoms on both sides. Here, Fe is 1 in left hand side and Fe is 3 in right hand side. And here, H is 2 in left hand side and H is 2 on right hand side. Here, hydrogen numbers are balanced. Here left hand side O is 1 and here right hand side oxygen is 4. So equation is unbalanced. Step 4. Step 3, balance metal first. So we write 3 here so that Fe is balanced. Step 2, balance oxygen and hydrogen. In second step, we write 4 here so that hydrogen is balanced and 4 here. Now their hydrogen are balanced. Oxygen are also balanced here. Here O4 and here O4. So number of atoms are balanced, so the equation is balanced. Step 5. Now check number of atoms. If all atoms are equal on reactant and product side, then the equation is balanced. Question number 2. Explain different type of chemical reaction with example. Number 1, combination reaction. If two or more reactant combine together and form one product, then the reaction is known as combination reaction. Here 2 or more reactants are combined, so the reaction is known as combination reaction. Number 2, decomposition reaction. Here one reactant fused to form two product The reaction is known as decomposition reaction because it gives two product from one reactant. Number 3, displacement reaction. In displacement reaction, one atom displaces the other atom. Here Zn combined with SO4 and Cu is here. So the reaction here Zn displaces Cu and it take place of Cu and it becomes ZnSO4 and Cu is alone. Number 4, double displacement reaction. In double displacement reaction, two atoms are displaced to each other. Here Na is displaced and it combined with Cl, and Ba is displaced and it combined with BaSO4. So when we react NaSO4 and BaCl2, it gives BaSO4 and NaCl. We can clearly see that here Na is displaced and in place of Na we have BaSO4 and in place of BaCl2 we have NaCl. Number 3, explain corrosion and its preventive method. Corrosion is the gradual damage of metal. Example, rusting of iron. Fe plus O2 plus H2O is equal to FeO3. How can we prevent it? We can prevent it by painting, oiling, greasing, galvanization and alloying. Question number 4, explain rain acidity and how it can be prevented. Rain acidity. Oxidation of fat and oil is known as rain acidity. Food gets spoiled due to rain acidity. Prevention. How can we prevent it? We can prevent it by airtight containers, antioxidants, refrigeration and nitrogen packing. Question number 5, what is redox reaction? Explain with example. When oxidation and reduction together occurs, the reaction is known as redox reaction. Example, CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O. Here CuO lose oxygen, so there is reduction, and H2 gain oxygen, so there is oxidation. Now question number 1, what is chemical reaction? Explain with example. A chemical reaction is a process in which substance change into new substance. Example, 2Mg plus O2 gives 2MgO. Here magnesium burned to form magnesium oxide. Question number 2, what is chemical equation? Why it is important? A chemical equation is the symbolic representation of chemical reaction. Why it is important? It shows reactants and products. Number 2, it helps to understand the reaction clearly. Number 3, it indicates physical states and physical states. Question number 3, what is balanced chemical equation? Why it is necessary? Balanced chemical equation has equal number of atoms on both sides. Necessary because it follows law of conservation of mass. It makes reaction scientifically correct. Number 4, explain the steps involved in writing a chemical equation. Number 1, write word equation. Number 2, convert it into skeleton equation. Number 3, balance the equation. Number 4, add physical state like S, L, G or AQ. S means solid, L means liquid, G means gas and AQ means aqueous. Number 5, add condition like temperature or catalyst. Question number 5, what are different type of chemical equations? Number 1, chemical reaction. Combination reaction. If reactant are A plus B, then the product is AB. Number 2, decomposition reaction. If reactants are AB, it gives A plus B. Number 3, displacement reaction. If reactants are A plus BC, it gives AC plus B. Number 4, double displacement reaction. If AB combined with CD, then it gives AD and CD. Question number 6, what is rain acidity? How can it be prevented? Rain acidity is oxidation of fat and oil. It can be prevented by airtight containers, refrigeration, antioxidants and nitrogen packing. Question number 9, what is precipitation reaction? Give example. A reaction in which an insoluble solid is formed, the reaction is precipitation reaction. Example, AgNO3 plus NaCl gives AgCl PPT plus NaNO3. यहाँ PPT, there PPT is precipitation. Question number 8. What is redox reaction? Give example. A reaction in which oxidation and reduction occur together. Example, CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O. Here CuO, in CuO there is reduction and in H2 there is oxidation. Thank you.